Listen, get your tickets right now. $1 million worth of game times. Gillie Fest, my birthday party. We celebrating. I told y'all we was introducing somebody every day. So far we introduced G Herbo. We introduced Babyface Ray.
Finesse 2 times. That's hilarious. Desi Banks and Benzo.
And Rob 49.
It's going down, but let me listen, he was gonna be 50 years old, man.
Fuck out.
How you gonna come out and celebrate that shit? You gonna be a half 100. It's cool. Listen, you better get your tickets. And we still gonna keep announcing.
Yes, we are.
But hit the link, get your tickets right now. It's going down.
That's right.
$1 million worth of game. Listen, you ready to check out another episode? What you need to do, buy some merch. You definitely need to subscribe and share to all $1 million worth of game. We got a bunch of different shows coming out. It's going down, but this Gillie Fest for his birthday, a half 100. We celebrating July 29th in Philadelphia. It's going down. Listen, we're going to be announcing some more people, but get your tickets. If you're not there, you're going to be upset.
And guess what? It's only $75.
All these acts, $75?
$75.
It's going down, man.
This is some shit you don't want to miss.
Get your
And most importantly, Gillie and Wallow gonna be there. $1 million worth of game gonna be there, turning the stage up, and it's just like that, right?
You're now tuned into $1 million worth of game. Listen, man.
Bitch ass nigga.
Listen. Let me tell you something, man. You know, we live in a world where as though every time people get on the internet, they think they can count people out. That's a lie. That's bullshit. That ain't real. It ain't happening. It's a different time.
Believe it.
You know what I mean? Everything is about what you believe in yourself and how you want to keep carrying on. Because you know they're gonna get online and say this. You can't do this. We gonna say a lot of times people that be saying they gonna close the door on you don't even have no door of their own. How the fuck you gonna dictate somebody else's door when you ain't got your own door? So you know you just gotta keep going, stay focused, and things happen. And when it happen, everybody jump back on the bandwagon. Everybody say, damn, baby, we ain't do shit. You wasn't around. Because I ain't never fuck with you anyway. That's what, you know, but you see, you
Who
see
we got to build it, nigga?
Oh, man, $1 billion. $1 billion.
Can they see that sign up there?
$1 billion.
$1 billion baby, man.
$1 billion baby.
$1 billion baby.
It's plaques all around these rooms, and guess what?
Man, 4 times platinum. 3 times
them the
platinum.
old ones. Them shit's updated. That one, that bitch right there, damn the diamond. That
$1 billion strings.
$1 billion strings.
These is gifts. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the people who gifted them to these gifts, though. You know what I mean? I ain't even order no plaques. I never ordered a plaque.
But I want to ask you a question. Like, how do it feel to know that you put your own work in? You know how you remember what's his name? You know, he came to him and he said, "Man, we put our own work in around here." As you put your own work in, and you went and you know the creativity with the videos, the music, doing songs by yourself. You know, doing everything coming from, Carolinas and saying, listen, I'm going to be me. How do it feel?
Man, it's really nothing short of a blessing, you know, and it's the more rough route, but at the end of the day, you know, when you do it like that, you get your flowers on the front end and ain't nothing a nigga could take from you. And my flowers is all around this bitch. Like I came in, got my flowers off top. So, you know, that part's out the way. A lot of niggas, you know, they yearn to get, you know, the recognition they deserve. I went in and goddamn, you know, snatched my flowers up out the ground, first quarter. You know what I mean? Rookie season, then double back, did it again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Back to back. You know, they had to sit my ass down with COVID. So, you know, it's nothing short of a blessing, man. That's what it's about. You know, as a man, that's what it's about. You know, that's something you can stand on that can't get ripped from up under you. You know what I mean? A nigga give you a doormat to wipe your feet on. You see what I'm saying? He can always snatch that bitch from up under you. Me, I got them. You know, I came and jumped off the porch barefoot. You know what I'm saying? I'm out this bitch. Let's get it. You
that's
know what
major.
I mean?
How do you, you know, well, we live in a real whereas though, you know, everybody got their opinion on everything. Everybody got something to say. Yeah. But even when the world was acting like they ain't fuck with you, you kept going. What motivated you to keep going and say, you know what, man, listen, man, fuck all that.
Man, I've been that. I really been that. You know what I'm saying? Like, really since birth. You know what I mean? I've been slept on. I'm already the baby boy. I'm already, you know, in a house full of boys, full of niggas. I'm the youngest one, smallest one. So I've been against all odds, man, really since birth, you know. And on top of that, like I come from about Charlotte, North Carolina. You know what I mean? Like that's how it go here anyway. So I was really already, the shit that come with, you know, being successful in the industry, the type shit it take, you know what I mean? The shit you got to go against, the obstacles, the hurdles you got to jump. I already did that shit 1,000 times to even be able to make it into that, you know what I'm saying, that level, you know what I mean? Just, I done been doing this shit from the get-go, you know what I mean? I've been doing it. When you that nigga in Charlotte, don't nobody fuck with you. You get what I'm saying? It's you against everybody anyway. Every time you wake up, walk out that door, you better know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? So I was already equipped for that shit. Like, that's the norm anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even when I'm the hottest, biggest artist in the world, like, it's still every single day when I wake up, like, I know what time it is. I know to be on point. I know what's at stake. I know what come with it. I know don't none of these niggas fuck with me for real. You see what I'm saying? Like, I already know what's up. And make it even sweet, I don't fuck with these niggas either. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it all add up at the end of the day. It ain't no love lost. You know what I'm saying? At all. It ain't no love lost and none of that shit, man. You know, I'm just a bona fide hustler. Bona fide hustler at the end of the day.
Well,
hold on, let me say this, right? Because we also be living in a world where, you know, people think that when you a superstar rapper, they think when you a superstar athlete, when you a comedian that's famous, when you an actor that's famous, people tend to forget that motherfuckers is human beings as well.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got families, they got kids, they got girlfriends, they got aunts, uncles, mothers, fathers, who they go through the shit with you.
Facts.
It ain't just you that go through the shit. You feel what I'm saying? So when the world was counting you out, rappers is over for him.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you know, they talking that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, what was going on inside of you? Was it because we seen on the forefront what was going on?
Yeah.
I'ma keep working, fuck it.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
I knew a lot of your third eye opened up because it was like probably calls you was making with niggas usually pick up on the first call. Now niggas ain't picking up.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking platforms that used to fuck with you heavy, now they ain't.
We can't do this.
They less fucking with you. You. How did it make you feel? Like Dababy, Kirk, how did you feel? This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Barstool Sportsbook. Now, if you follow me on any of my social platforms, you know that I am an avid user of Barstool Sportsbook. You see, sometimes you guys beg me for my parlays, for my picks for the day. You know, I'm going a little slower right now because I'm not really a heavy baseball gambler. But soon as football and basketball season starts up, you guys know Barstool Sportsbooks has the best parlays. You could even Big Cat gives you some tips. You know, me, I'm probably 70% on the year, so I ain't bragging. I'm just saying I'm pretty good. I'm not telling you to bet with me, but I'm not telling you not to. All I'm telling you is I win a lot. Barstool Sportsbook is the best way, the best sports book on the market. Why would you go anywhere else when you could go to Barstool Sportsbook? Right.
I mean, it was really in terms of like feelings, a roller coaster. You get what I'm saying? Because at certain times, you know, starting off, it was like, shit, I don't give a fuck. Let's do it. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever, let's do it. But then once you see shit really say like, hold on, like this a real thing. Like this really going on, you know, you can't do nothing but adapt at the end of the day. You can't do nothing but adapt or fold. You either fold or adapt. In terms of the niggas, in terms of like niggas not picking up phone calls, I ain't no friendly nigga anyway though. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't had no type of effect on me. Like I barely called niggas. I ain't called niggas when I was on top. I ain't called niggas before I got on top. Like I ain't really that type nigga. Like I'ma eat what you kill type of nigga. I'ma eat what I kill regardless, so I know that's me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I get down. Like, you know, and that's kind of like that it eventually I adapted and that just became my approach. You see what I'm saying? You gotta go into a mode the way, okay, you can boom, you can still, and then the difference with me, like when I was going through the bullshit, nothing I did for others changed. You see what I'm saying? Right. So like, yeah, the artists I had at the time, none of their budgets, like it ain't, you feel me? Like I go from, 20 million on the schedule, get snatched off, I'm still spending 100,000 on niggas videos. You see what I'm saying? Niggas that ain't even, you know, it don't, man, it's established artists right now. Major labels, they not finna spend 100K on your video.
They not
getting
getting
what I
it.
mean? Like that type shit. So, you know, and then I still had so many people employed. Like it was so many people who I was taken care of, and with me taking care of them, they was able to take care of their people. I continue to take care of all them people. You see what I'm saying? And really just, just keep my head down and hustle at the end of the day. And I mean, that's what it eventually turned into. Of course, there was moments where I was frustrated than a motherfucker, like where I get, well, I want to do something, but at the end of the day, this ain't a situation where I could do something about it. Like, you know what I mean? You got to kind of study the game, study the temperature of the game, what's going on, figure out what avenue to take, and it took 2 years of this shit. Now, this ain't something like, I woke up, figured it out. Fuck no. You know what I mean? It took, I think last time we got together was 2021. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? It took 2 years, you know what I mean, for me to even figure that shit out and navigate through it, because I had no knowledge of how this shit go or no, you know what I mean? Like no training on how to navigate through this type of shit. I did not know. I knew, of course I knew, but I didn't, it ain't settle in that, nigga, you are a A-list celebrity, household name worldwide. You get what I'm saying? And it's a new standard and a new set of rules that come with that shit, a new set of responsibilities. You can't say everything you want to say. You can't goddamn do this. You can't do that. If you want to keep getting this money on this level, you know what I'm saying? Doing this, doing that, you gotta adapt. You feel me? I was kind of forced to adapt at the same time, and adapting don't always mean, you know what I mean, like succumbing to whatever they tell you need to be doing. But at the same time, if that's figuring out your avenue within goddamn the game that you gotta abide by these rules, if that's figuring out your way to play by these rules, at the end of the day, as long as you can look yourself in the mirror and understand that you standing on what you stand on as a man, your morals, your principles, as a man or as a woman, that's all you need to, have a smile on your face every day. And then you hear the difference in the music now. It go from being angry and fucking sad and shit to boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Now it's back fun. Shit back fun, shit back turned. I can smile while I rap this shit. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying this shit. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying the energy that is sending through buildings. I'm enjoying how people feel when they put that shit on, and it's a direct reflection of how I'm feeling when I put that music into that microphone in the forefront. You get what I'm saying? So all in all, man, I just had to goddamn roll with the punches and figure that shit out, and now we here.
Adapting a lot of time is just a form of growth as well.
That's all it is. You know what I
mean? You a high school star, now you going to the NBA. It's a different league now.
Different.
You know what I mean? The shit you used to do in high school, you can't do it. You were smoking weed in the back room with your man in high school. Y'all was filming, y'all was laughing. You can't do that shit now in the league. So, a lot of times adapting is just growth. And when you get young niggas that come from the ghetto, a lot of money very fast, like somebody like Ja Morant. You feel what I'm saying? You give a motherfucker a lot of money, and they ain't even got to be from the ghetto. They could just be a person who's just getting a lot of money for themselves first time.
For sure.
You feel what I'm saying? And you experience things, you doing things. You get to be places. You get to determine what's going on in your life, and sometimes you make wrong decisions.
Facts.
But we live in a world where it's a forgetful world. You feel what I'm saying? We forgive fast because motherfuckers go through a lot of shit on a daily basis. So all it took was for time to wear off, and you keep being consistent. See, a lot of motherfuckers would have fucked up. They would have let the Instagram comments break them. They would have let all the blogs talking shit break them. You got to be cut from a certain cloth, man.
Nah, I believe that.
You got to be like, man, fuck what they talking about. I'm really that nigga.
Right.
Don't give a fuck what they talking about. Y'all ain't gonna convince me that I was that nigga last month and I ain't that nigga now.
Man. Stop.
I ain't gonna let y'all convince me.
Yeah, don't go like that with me.
Right.
And that's the thing. Like, it gets so serious that, like, where it really get to fucking with you when you see motherfuckers just round you, where you see it get to them more than it get to you. You see what I'm saying? That's what pull you closer to the slump. Like, it be like I'm seeing motherfuckers like who really know a nigga, who really next to a nigga every day. They get to believe in what they reading on the internet. Now they talking to me about what they reading on the internet. I'm like, nigga, you feel me? Like, it ain't, so that's really how that shit go, man. You, like you say, you gotta be cut from a certain type of cloth, man. You gotta have tough skin, man. You gotta be ready for this shit, you know what I mean? And that's success in anything, in any avenue, you gotta be ready for it, and you gotta know what come with it. And and when shit come with it that you don't know ahead of time, you gotta be ready to adapt, man. Make the adjustment, you know what I'm saying? Make the adjustment.
I'm gonna say this, you made your family the $1 million worth of game. You're a part of this. You're the only person that ever been on $1 million worth of game 3 times.
Yeah, for sure. I come 5 times.
The only person. But I'm going to say something that's very important, because I always want to see something. Because I seen you do something. I don't see a lot of artists too. The first time we came, he was like, yo, man, I got my artist, man. I said, no, we said we gonna put him on the show, get him some shine, because you was real. Adam is like, yo, I got this artist, how much y'all check him out? After we left, we sat down and me and Gil had a real live conversation with him about putting the work in. You know what I mean? Like, you got to put your own work in. I always tell artists out there, if you're an artist out there and you up under an artist that's successful, one of the greatest things you could do is remove yourself away from them on a basis, because you'll start believing that you won already. So your output and your work game won't be, the effort, it won't be there. But you was a dude that had him around, was putting a bunch of money in their videos, a bunch of shit into, and then at the height of your career, you shared your platform.
Not facts.
Not too many people is putting you on a YouTube channel to blow you up and introduce you. To introduce somebody to your fans.
I'm the only nigga that was doing it.
To introduce somebody to your fans, like directly, like, yo, that's like a contract in itself. Yeah. Your nigga don't gotta get you like, because it's gonna build the visibility up so you get a crowd and you can start moving. And you had some cold motherfuckers. Oh, everybody was cold. Everybody was cold. So how do it go from that to, things, shit happen. Mm-hmm. And I believe when you an artist and you young, and I can say that even for some artists, 'cause I talk to a lot of artists, when things don't go right, and they just, you grow. Sometimes people don't be mature enough. And sometimes the jealousy hit and people be in other people's head. Why you ain't got this? Yeah. Why this ain't happening for you? Yeah. Why you ain't here? Yeah. Why I seen you get motherfuckers on tours and all type of shit. Yeah. What happened in the process of handling your career and being a CEO, trying to take it, like how do that
probably be the biggest factor with that shit too, because like I say, I'm an artist, so I know how this shit go at the end of the day. But that probably be the biggest factor when it come to like situations going that way. Motherfuckers letting somebody get in their ear, you know what I mean, who ain't never been in their shoes, in their position to be able to tell them how to navigate, you know what I'm saying, through the shit. Like, one thing with me, like, with any artist I dealt with, like, get you a lawyer, get you a lawyer, get you a lawyer. Not my lawyer, not this lawyer, no, get your own lawyer so they can challenge my lawyer. So the business, get that shit out the way, be comfortable with that shit, you see what I'm saying? Because if we going by black and white anyway, I'm going always overplay my part. I'm a certified overplayer. I'm gonna overplay my part. And a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, it work against me. You know what I'm saying? It work against me probably, I ain't gonna say work against me more often than not, but yeah, oftentimes that shit's gonna work against you because a motherfucker can either take advantage of having access to a person like you or take advantage or grow to end up taking advantage of having access to a person like you. Like, it's two ways. And most people, unfortunately, they end up, you know what I mean, choosing the lesser of the two. Or it's motherfuckers around motherfuckers that are probably getting their ear and just, instill a certain type of energy in a motherfucker or whatever. And it end up going the way it go. But it ain't a motherfucker who I done dealt with who I ain't gave 500%. You see what I'm saying? I ain't never made $1 off no artist. You know what I mean?
Damn, but you
spent, for sure.
How much you spent, you think?
Bruh.
A few million.
Yes, for sure.
And never made $1.
For sure.
That's major.
A few million on niggas, for sure, for sure.
A lot of times, though, what would be the killer of artists? They company.
The motherfuckers they have around them.
Motherfuckers they have around them.
I can vouch for that, too. See what I'm saying? Because I'm an artist. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, most definitely.
Because you got to understand, this is the process. A nigga come up rapping, young nigga. He get hot. He got a certain group of niggas that he hang with. They was his niggas probably from day one when he was rapping. Okay, cool. He get hot. He get on. These are niggas he listening to. Mm-hmm. These the niggas whose opinions he value. If he got 5 goofy ass niggas saying goofy ass opinions, no, I think you should ask for this, and no, you worth at least this. Million. No, because if you get an advance for 600 and you can get me 50, you can get him 50, that's still that's just 200, and you still got that's the wrong niggas. That's the wrong company niggas be around a lot of times, and that's why you can't flourish. This shit is about energy.
So
you come around me talk about some negative shit, I don't even want to talk to you, man. Get the fuck away from me, man.
Feeling good, man.
Yeah, right. I ain't got no time for that shit. Mm-hmm. So a lot of times you gotta reevaluate your circle, man. And sometimes you gotta distance some niggas. Some niggas you gotta love from a distance. You still my man, but bro, you deal in the crack cocaine business. I'm trying to become a superstar rapper. Mm.
And I done had to do the same damn thing. I count my losses right here on the table from, times why I didn't do it. You know what I mean? That's why I give motherfuckers the benefit of the doubt when dealing with them anyway. You know what I mean? From that standpoint. But like where I'm at with it now, it's kind of like a space to where like I don't really even like I'ma give a nigga all the knowledge I got anyway. If you a stranger and I bump into you and I see, okay, we got motherfucking like-minded aspirations. You trying to get somewhere that I know, that I done been to, or that I'm trying to get to too. We passionate about one or two of the same things. I'm gonna tell you everything I know about it, like on the humbug, like right there on the spot. So a motherfucker that I'm tied to, you get what I'm saying? I'm definitely pouring at them 110%. You know what I'm saying? So now it's kind of like a space where like I don't even really care to like have no nigga signing me. I ain't had no artists, all that shit. I done did that, you know what I mean? And I done made artists successful, like, and got artists to, done changed motherfuckers' lives too at the same time, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I did that while coming in the door my goddamn self before I established myself as a mainstream art, like at the same time type shit. Like, the proof is in the pudding, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really, at a certain point, motherfuckers, I was becoming the blueprint on how to pop out with your label as an artist. You get what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, they saw what a nigga had going on. I had to do it. Motherfuckers, they'll be ready to fuck with my artist before me. And see, I'm that type of nigga. Hell yeah, there they go. You know what I mean? I ain't short stopping shit. That's what we want. You feel me? Like that's what it's about, But it's kind of at a point like that now. Like, well, I'm really, I'm cool on niggas. I'll tell you anything you need to know. It ain't a question in the world. You can ask me if I got the answer. I ain't gonna tell you, and I'm not gonna tell you nothing wrong if I see, all I know is what I know. So if I see something where it's like, okay, boom, I don't think that's gonna get you the way you're trying to go to, I'm gonna let you know. You know what I'm saying? Like it or not.
Right.
You know what
I mean?
You know what people don't understand. And I always say this, like, you billions of streams, bunch of platinums, platinum.
Magazine covers, let me pop it.
Everything.
Let me pop it. Billboard just sent me my other 2 trophies.
All
they was
type
laid
of
on
festivals.
Most streamed artists in the world, 2020, most streamed song in the world.
All type of festivals all around the world.
Hold on, wait, hold on. Pop some bullshit, bro.
You want me to keep going?
Yeah, keep going, man.
BET Award after BET Award, you know what I mean? Best new artist. Okay, then after the best new artist, what can you be after that? The best male artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the company that I was in them nominations, it wasn't light at all. Shout out to all my peers, man, to keep me motivated, keep me going.
Who was some of the people in that category?
Oh, man.
You was run up against?
Oh, man, big dogs. Niggas like Drizzy Drake. Shout out to you. I'm still waiting on you, nigga. Come on. Drake, I don't even know. I know Drake was in that bitch. Drake and probably whoever else was popping at the time.
But when you going up against Drizzy,
which I know he don't give a fuck about. He probably, let me not word that like that. A BET Award, probably something he not even really tripping on. You see what I'm saying? But where I'm from, goddamn,
that's
that
major.
was that.
But what I'm saying is to be going up against Drizzy in anything.
Yeah, anything that's great company to be in.
That's why he ain't remember.
I've been in the best company. You see what I'm saying? Like,
that's why you ain't remember who else was in it.
Yeah, facts.
Drizzy was in it.
I say, damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. All right. I'm like, shit.
But that's major because I'm gonna be straight up.
Sure.
We got to keep it real in the culture now because a lot of times we look at BET and we don't want to acknowledge it because it's us. But growing up in the ghetto, that was the only thing that we had. And that was the only award show that we watched from beginning to end.
All summer,
we ain't never watched nothing else. So we got to put some respect on there. Respect on their name. Tyler over there now too. Got that shit.
I remember like it was yesterday.
Yes, it's major. So we got to respect
something. Don't say back in the day. We gonna get it back to watch it from the beginning.
We gonna get there.
Yeah, we gotta start being on top of that.
All y'all gotta do is book Gillie and Wallow as the host.
I seen y'all out there. I seen y'all out, man. Let's talk about what y'all niggas done did over the past couple years. I'm just saying. Let's talk about Lambo. When I dropped Suge, was you still in prison?
Yep. I was still in prison.
When I dropped Suge, was you still in prison?
What day did your drop Suge?
What that bitch? March 3rd, 4th, 2019.
Oh no, I came home 2017.
Okay, you was home.
I was out still grinding.
Yeah,
you was grinding.
Home. Okay.
I was grinding every day, and it's funny you say that because I wanted to tap into this.
You wasn't doing this? Y'all $1 million worth of game. Y'all wasn't doing $1 million worth of game.
19, yeah. We just started in 19.
When in 19?
In April.
April 19.
A month after that.
That was April 17th, 19. So I'm gonna say this. The reason
I'm
we
gonna
got to
say
go back
this
to
nigga
this.
Lamborghini Low.
Maybach Lizzie. As soon as he come on now, these niggas.
Maybach Lizzie.
You know what time it is,
Lamborghini Low. Maybach Lizzie. Hold on. AMG 63.
Let me say this. Let me just say
Low.
this.
Hold on.
Don't try to breeze past
Don't
this
try to
shit.
breathe past that nigga.
I gotta get this right.
1994 Lexus low. Huh. I don't
The
know
original thing.
Hold on. Nah, he got the
So that nigga keep going.
he got
though.
the 3 Benzes. He got the
Let me just say
Lexus.
this.
I don't know why he got these 2
Where them
raggedy ass
bitches parked
minivans.
at? You still got the minivans too.
I got them parked all
I
over.
don't know why he got these
I'ma
2
say this.
nasty
Put them
ass
bitches on
2000.
Toro, nigga.
Listen,
Yeah.
Residual
he
income.
listen.
That ain't easy.
He low
That's like
fake the
30,
baby.
30.
He a fake the baby.
I got all that
Listen,
shit.
I'm trying to get like low.
listen. He got his fleet. The baby got 7 fucking caddy trucks out there for no fucking reason.
Yep.
So he think he'd fake the baby. He got 2 minivans. That's his
Minivans
fleet.
ain't going nowhere, baby.
section
Then he
over
got-
there that you talking. That's the bulletproof
Then he
section.
do got the Benzes and the Lambos. Too.
Yeah, I got
I'ma say this though.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna say this.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka. Now, life ain't going your way. Shout out New Amsterdam Vodka. You caught your wife cheating today. Shout out New Amsterdam Vodka. You thought that check was coming and it didn't come your way. Shout out New Amsterdam Vodka. It's distilled 5 times. It's filtered 3 times for a clean, crisp finish. Now you can drink it straight up. You can drink it on the rocks, or you can make a classic New Amsterdam Mule. That's up to you. But when you're out and about at your local liquor store, get you some New Amsterdam Vodka. You know why? Because it's the shit. And why would you drink any other vodka other than New Amsterdam? New Amsterdam Vodka is the official vodka of Barstool Sports. Go get it. Right. This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Proper Wild. Proper Wild is a clean, all-day energy shot designed to boost your energy, your focus, your productivity without any jitters or crash. So I know you used to these, these energy drinks where, you drink them and you're like, you shaking, you feel like you done had some dog food. You like, Nah, this is not that. Proper Wild, no preservatives, no artificial sweeteners, no horrible chemicals, just natural tasting energy shot with clean ingredients that works. While I was off the Proper Wild, he was his energy was right. You know what I mean? I give it to him. His energy was right. He was good. He ain't had no jitters, no shakes, no nothing, no type of kicks back when you're dealing with Proper Wild. Proper Wild is available at a store near you. Check out their store locator and make sure you get you some. Proper Wild, the energy drink. Little shot, no jitters, no crashing. It's proper. Proper Wild. Get you some. This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by ShipStation. Now, you want to talk about some things in life you wish you could automate, like your laundry, cleaning up your house, grocery shopping, all of those type of things that you can't. Well, guess what? ShipStation makes it easy to automate shipping tasks for orders from everyday marketplace in one dashboard. There's effortless integration everywhere you sell online, including Amazon, Etsy, eBay, Shopify, and more. You can manage every order from one simple dashboard, print shipping labels, easily compare rates, and deliver times to optimize every shipment and automate delivery notifications. With industry-leading discounts, you'll never worry about overpaying for shipping. Get up to 84% off USPS and UPS rates. And if that's not enough, use the promo code GAME to try to ShipStation free for 2 months. So just go to ShipStation, try the promo GAME, and you can get 2 months for free. Over 130,000 companies have grown their e-commerce business with ShipStation, and 98% of companies that stick with ShipStation for a year become customers for life. Go to ShipStation.com and use the code GAME today to sign up for a free 60-day trial. That's ShipStation, code GAME. Hurry up and get there. Right. He always trying to skip past.
No, I ain't skipping past. I'm fucking him up out here.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't playing. I put the work in.
For sure. I'm
I
glad
put the
you
work
know.
in. Pop that shit. I'm fucking him up out here.
Pop that shit,
because I put the work in. Put that work in. So I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. Everybody see you, the plaques, the billion string, all this shit you did, artist of the year, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about. It's a big. When you got signed, you probably ain't even get signed for no real money. That's crazy. Nobody talks about it. No. The reason I'm saying that because a person to see you now is because now we got these artists now. Everybody think they supposed to get millions of dollars, but they ain't make millions of dollars off their music yet.
You get signed for the opportunity. Like that's just the opportunity. You don't come in. Look at it like sports. A lot of niggas is.
Can I ask you a question if you don't mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
How much did you get signed?
Like motherfucking like two. When I dropped, that's my story with Suge. When motherfuckers ask me how I made Suge, it was an inspiration with Suge. I tell them the check had just cleared, you know what I'm saying, from Interscope. And I had got the text message or some shit, I don't know if it's from a lawyer, whoever. And they say, yeah, the bread should be in your account. You should have got paid and shit. I was already on the way to the studio. I was in LA. I was already on the way to the studio and shit. And I told him, I saw like a Bank of America ATM. And I told him the driver stopped there. He pulled up. He stopped there. I jumped out. I ain't even tell nobody. I'm acting like I'm about to just snatch some money out the ATM, which I don't snatch no money out no ATM, no way. But I go up, I put the card in, I do the check balance, right? But I ain't even do the view balance. I put print. You know, sometimes they let you print it. Yeah. I wanted to goddamn see it on my own. I got them printed, jumped in the car. I'm like, all right, come on. We on the way to the studio now, right? And I got them look like I let them drive a little bit first. I got them look. It was $200,000. But at the time, I just signed a deal. I'm on. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I know if I get 200, it's over.
And you went right to the studio that day.
Yeah, not that day. I went there immediately. Like, probably got there about 7 minutes after that.
And did that song.
You know what? Jackson was there. Yeah, he played the beat. Did that shit quick.
Now, you know what I mean? Just so I'm gonna get back to this.
Please, Gil.
I just told y'all artists, this shit is about energy.
Nah, for sure.
That man seen 200,000.
That shit gonna translate.
Said to himself,
I'm on.
It's the fuck up.
Yup.
He went to the studio with that good energy.
For sure.
And that shit changed the rest of his motherfucking life.
I'm in California. I'm Suge right now.
Like,
that's what he said. He was in Cali.
And
I'm a young CEO. Suge.
Yeah.
We talking about a nigga that's sitting right here with a full-length basketball court.
Yeah.
Football court.
Full-length football field. 7 Cadillac trucks out there for no motherfucking reason. Maybachs, Lamborghinis, all kinds of shit.
Hellcats,
Rolls Royces.
He got an estate. This is an estate. This is not a crib.
Right. This is a fucking estate.
God is great, man.
And he signed for 200,000.
Yeah, that can't get you nothing. Get the Hellcat. That's it. You can get the Hellcat.
But you was appreciative of that 200,000.
Hell yeah. I'm on. Hell yeah. God is amazing for sure. I was most definitely appreciative of it. It was, you know, but going back on and what I was about to say, because you asked me how much was it, right? I was getting ready to say, you signed for the opportunity, man. It's called an advance for a reason. They're advancing you. You know what I mean? You're going to pay that money back anyways. You're supposed to take that money. If it wasn't given to you in cash, it'll be allocated to whatever you wanted to spend it on. You see what I'm saying? But if it was given to you in cash, you get to determine what you spend it on. Nigga like me, like, I immediately, boom, pour right back into my music videos. I'm not waiting on no budget. My ideas is bigger than me budgets. Like, I got to get them out right now. Why that energy there? You see what I'm saying? Like, so I immediately just poured it right back into myself.
Because you got with them guys, I forget the name.
Real Goats. I was already
shout
with
out to them.
Mm-hmm. I came through the door with them. You know what I mean? That was a major part of me going up.
Major videos.
Off top. I was already doing major video. I really had to dumb it back down for a second because I was going. I ran into Rico. That's he the one started Real Goats and shit.
Goats. Shout out to Rico.
Nah, for sure. Major shout out to Rico. I done learned too much from him. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm a dog like that when it comes to that film and shit. Like the knowledge I got from him mixed with just all this shit in my head from what I done seen since a jit. And like I'm just, you know, bro, I'm out there, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it give me the ability, film, give me the ability to put my thoughts out there, you know what I mean, in a way to where it's a safe space for them, you know what I mean? I could translate it in the film and make people laugh, have a good time. I say this shit out of my mouth, it might get me in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So now I got a real deal passion for that. The niggas gonna see that too.
See, when I think of some of the people who you know, in my time of growing up through rap, who really has some great fucking videos. I put you in that class with them.
Yeah,
and I'm
for
talking
sure.
about the Busta Rhymes.
That's
I'm
my
talking
nigga too.
about
Shout
the
out Busta
Ludacris.
Rhymes.
Shout out to Busta.
Yeah.
Luda,
I'm talking about Luda would have a song that you would hear on the radio and you didn't even like the song. And
See
then
that
you
video?
seen the motherfucking video
You
and
was
you
in
was
love.
like, oh shit, all right.
I can't wait till this shit come on the radio.
Right. And there's a lot of other people out there
Plenty
too.
niggas, man. Videos used to be that thing, you know what I mean? So I grew up admiring visual artists.
But people of the day really don't spend that type of money. And even if they spending that type of money, they don't have the same type of creative
They don't give a
shit that you got going on.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
It's night and day. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna act like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a couple niggas that they probably get in there, but I'm definitely like in the lane of my own with that shit.
Is
like,
you?
a motherfucker should be able to tell, you know what I mean? Like, I got a real deal passion for that film shit. Like, I got all that equipment is right there in that room. I got my camera equipment got its own room in this bitch. Facts, you know what I'm saying? I got the best set of lenses in the business that you could have. Like, I run in the film niggas. I be in Hollywood. Shout out to all the film people that rock with me in Hollywood, man, and allow me to, you know what I mean, swerve in their lane and match the gas, you know what I'm saying? Because I deal with real deal people. Like, I work with the best of the best people, you know what I'm saying? Out here in LA on these sets of these videos, especially when I'm shooting in LA, like, I work with the same people that do this. I'm telling, like, it's, you know, it's there. So, just circling back on it, man, long story short, like, I got a real deal passion for that shit, and I spare no expense on goddamn making sure I got all the tools necessary to put these goddamn ideas into play, you know what I'm saying, and put them on display for people to look at and enjoy and have a good time.
Now, do you do the treatments?
Yeah, for sure, like top to bottom, like I'm all the way in there.
So if I came to the
times that I don't, it would be something. It would be a disconnect. Like, you always know, like, it'll be a disconnect. Like, it won't be, you know, when it's 1,000%, like, you know what I'm saying, like, my idea. You know, when I'm all the way hands on, sometimes I let, like, certain shit that I wanted to do slip through the cracks. But I do that to learn, because I also be wanting to know, you know what I'm saying, I be wanting to know other niggas' perspectives, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be a fan of their work, a fan of their vision, and you know what I mean? And I'm studying. Anytime where I'm not completely hands-on, I'm studying the nigga who I'm delegating the task to. I'm studying, like, I'm listening to everything, like the fucking lenses, and like, I get to talking right now, they gonna be like, damn, they gonna tell you, he knows something. Like, I start talking right now, they gonna be like, nah, he knows, like, you got what? Like, you got what back there? Like, I'm gonna let them check it out too once we get done.
So if I got, you know, if I'm an artist, I'm popping, and I'm like, you know what? I need to take my visual game to the next level. They can come to
baby.
you. Oh, that's what I was getting to.
I just direct and see, and that's it. Take a real nigga to do that. First of all, it take a real nigga to do that, because, you know, niggas be goddamn, you know, when niggas be ego driven or whatever. I won't even say ego driven, but, you know, it take a lot for a man to ask another man in this business, hey, bro, fuck with me on the direct my video. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with your vision. I'm a fan of your vision and the way you do your shit. It's as simple as that. It take a lot for a nigga to say, bro, I fuck with your shit. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, for a nigga to reach out, I just directed some shit for Bag. This probably won't even come out. So his shit'll be out, but I directed F My BM, Bag song, his leading single off his new project he just dropped. He dropping that bitch. What is Saturday? He dropping it Monday. I think they just hit and say he dropping it Monday, but I directed that shit for Moneybag, yo. I'm directing some shit for Lil Duval next week. That's gonna be fire.
That's my nigga, man.
I can't fucking wait. You
That's
know what
my
I'm saying?
nigga, man.
I can't wait. I'm gonna have him. Yeah, we gonna holler. I'm gonna have him holler too about how we doing it and shit. Y'all might want to fuck around, but yeah, and all my shit for sure. You know what I'm saying? All my shit for sure. You know, but I'm definitely, like, all the way hands on with that shit. I'm both feet in. I ain't one foot in, one foot out on that shit at all. Like, I know my shit.
Did you ever think you'd be here, the way you was directing videos and shit?
Man, I've been saying I need to make a movie since I was a kid.
When
man.
you gonna do
like,
it?
My life a movie. Oh no, it's on the way. I'm already writing. We writing. I got multiple scripts in the works, man, and really more than movies too. It's like other shit, but I got some shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit going on, and that's just kind of like, on hindsight, I've been I've been had a thing for that and been moving all the way on this shit when it come to like transitioning over into gotten. Even when I first signed, I first dropped, I told motherfuckers, I'm gonna meet with the label. I'm like, I need to do my version of Get Rich or Die Trying right now. Talking about the movie. And I want to do it right now. We need to do it now. I'm like, my story is, I'm telling we need to do this shit right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's already a full-length movie right now. And they like, nah, the music going too crazy. They like, the music going too crazy. You need to stay on the music. You know what I mean? Because once you transition, motherfuckers gonna want you to stay there. But I kind of wish, you know what I mean, we'd have dove straight into it. But at the same time, I don't regret it because I done just learned so much more. And I went so crazy with the music, bro. You know what I mean? Like, so crazy, so crazy, so quick in terms of how long it took for me to get to the top of the game from the time that I entered the game. Like, I did that shit rookie year. Like, got the max contract next year. Like, it was that type vibe. You get what I'm saying? For sure.
But you a nigga you can see. You a nigga that you can see when you do finally say, you know what, I'm gonna transition over to acting and all that. You going up.
Hell yeah. So like I said, I've been doing it whole time. Like, unknowingly, kind of already been doing it with the music videos. I already been taking it there. Like, I already been, you know what I mean, all the way comfortable with, whatever world I got going on in my head. Goddamn, stepping into it to bring that shit to life, so goddamn the consumers could soak that shit up and see what I see. You get what I'm saying? And that's what motherfuckers about. Motherfuckers don't really want to see. Like I said, I got all that shit going on and niggas got going on, and I look good. I can goddamn just stand around and shit too. I could do all that. I could do all that cool shit. I'm cool than a motherfucker. I got but it's more that ain't even what I done goddamn fed to the consumers and the people who supporters and fans of me. We have a good time. I make motherfuckers have a good time. I make motherfuckers laugh. I goddamn say the unthinkable. I do the unthinkable. You know what I mean? I'm unpredictable, but at the same time, you could always know one prediction you can make is that I'm gonna goddamn do something unpredictable. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, I just like to stay in my lane and swerve in other niggas' lane too and drive just as fast and then get back in mine. You know what I'm saying?
Your performance is crazy.
I appreciate that. Yeah, that's why I have my most fun at, because you can't make shit up on that stage when it's just me and you. And you is goddamn thousands of motherfuckers. When it's just me and y'all, they can't, you can't make that up. Any nigga can get goddamn in the room and say whatever they want to say. Niggas can goddamn chop up a music video, make it look good too. I know how to do that. If you fucking suck, I can make you a good video. I can make you look like a star. But goddamn, when your ass goddamn get in front of them people though, yeah, we talking about a whole nother ball game, and that's why I flourish at, because I really get to pass that energy straight off to the consumer. It ain't no bullshit in the way. It ain't nothing in the way. It's me and you. The sound better fuck up in this bitch. That'll be the only thing. If the sound fuck up,
and you still
and then I'm still going. I'm gonna figure it out. Right. I'm gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Right. Y'all gonna know that ain't his fault. Right. They gonna what the fuck fix the sound, goddamn. Right. But yeah, when it come to that live performance,
you type of nigga, you do acapella
for sure.
6 songs.
For sure. That's when you gotta really goddamn you gotta stand on all 10 and move the room. You know what I mean? You gotta stand on all 10 and move the room. You gotta look motherfuckers dead in their eyes, you know what I'm saying? And convince them that who you say you is when they got them listen to their music.
That I'm that guy.
Exactly.
You ever had a show like that with someone wrong and you had to really...
Hey, yeah, shit go mad, man. It happens. Shit happens, you know what I mean? And then like I say, I done been, I done paid my dues, bro. I done performed that hole in the wall shits and all that. I got my documentary coming too. But yeah, it has shit in there where you see me performing for 3 people. You know what I mean? So that's why, when shit go left, a nigga go through a little slump and shit, and motherfuckers think, I'm one of these niggas who, entitled to, you know what I mean, instant gratification and just goddamn entitled to a bunch of goddamn smiles and hugs and kisses. And nigga, fuck no, I do this shit. I do this shit. I done been in plenty, I done performed probably about 100 times for less than goddamn 100 people. You see what I'm saying? Probably more than 100 times. Right. And goddamn, I ain't had no voice after every show. I ain't had no voice the next day. I'm running around talking like this and shit. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers think I'm sick. Nah, nigga. I just goddamn left it all on the floor last night. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've been jumping off the stage. If it's 5, 6 niggas in that bitch, I'm coming right there with your ass. Goddamn, I've been doing this shit. You know what I mean? So, when motherfuckers think that goddamn I'm goddamn thrown off or taken back or out of my element when it come time to goddamn throw my bowl on the floor and be a dog, fuck no. I'm gonna eat.
And think about what he said.
Get mine.
Yeah.
Think about to the youth. Think about what he said. He said, I done performed 100 times.
Plenty of times. I used to pay to perform.
For 100 niggas.
I used to pay to perform.
Think about that.
Facts.
Think about the come up. Y'all said we just talked about his come up. We talked about Low come up. Think about the come up they had to go through. Low performed hundreds of times to only 3 or 4 niggas in the prison shower. Talk about the shower make you sing better and shit like that. So like the come up is notorious and glorious. Yeah, I mean, like he was singing for hundreds of niggas. He was singing for 3 or 4 niggas. But it's all about where you end up at. And look at him
now.
Yeah, I mean,
now, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Now I see.
I can't even tell the nigga thank you for what he said about me.
He try to put dog because you co-signing that shit.
I'm neutral.
I see
nigga
that.
all in the prison shower. I'm every woman. It's all in me.
Now I see.
Anything
I see that.
you want done, baby.
We do it
now. Whoa.
Listen,
low,
fucking nut.
Low.
That ass nigga. I see that now. Now I see that. I see that 50. Fuck what you have.
Man, that's my fucking.
What is
my goddamn, bro? I don't know what to call them, bro. Like my brother. Like, and I don't play around with that brother word. Like,
that's love.
You know what I mean? Like, I fuck with that nigga. I love that nigga to death. That nigga love me to death. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing but genuine love. You know what I mean? The nigga ain't never stood nothing to gain either. Like, since I first met him. But he, you know, he got them 110%. Got my best interest at heart. You know what I mean?
And what is $1 million worth of game that he gave you before?
Oh man, bro, plenty. I get it every time I talk to this nigga, bro. We'll hop on the phone just to holler for a couple seconds, be on that bitch, hang that motherfucker up, that motherfucker hour, 27 minutes, shit like that, bro. Most importantly, like, I'm gonna tell you, okay, so in this more recent too, so it'll resonate. You know what I mean? Right before I recorded Shake Something, all that new shit I just dropped, all that shit. He got them called me. Really, my people from my team, they hit me and they like, yeah, 50 wanna get on the call today. 50 wanna get on the call today, but it's my team telling me 50 wanna get on the call today. You know what I mean? Like, I always tell the bro directly. You know what I mean? Our relationship is me and him. So I'm like, okay, what? I'm like, bet. Hell yeah. I'm like, hell, come on. Let me know when. And let me know when. We jumped on the call and shit. And he like, yeah, we need to go out to Interscope and have a meeting. I wanna come. We need to go to Interscope and have a meeting. I wanna come. I want you to sit down.
Damn.
I want to sit down and you identify all the departments, you know what I'm saying, what all the departments do, so that way you can utilize them when it comes time for your releases and shit, and you're not just putting your music out. As an established artist, you're not just putting your music out in ways that train the consumer to think, oh, when Baby put something out, he just throwing something out there. He like, nah, like, you nigga, you this. You see what I'm saying? So when your music come out, it got to be packaged the right way. These departments got to be doing what they supposed to be doing. They got to be doing what they supposed to be doing. And to the company's defense, because I told him right on the spot, like I held myself accountable. I'm like, I already was aware of all these departments and what these people do, but I'm just such a goddamn boom, like head first type of motherfucker when it comes time for me to get myself up out of slump, or when shit go down for me, when it go up, I don't call nobody. Like, I go up. You get what I'm saying? I do not call nobody. I don't know if that's like a survival thing or what. You see what I'm saying? But that's like who I am as a man. So I said that right there on the spot. But the nigga, he say, we need to link up. We need to have a meeting. With Interscope, have everybody in the building. I already talked to this person. Not throw names out. Not shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Berm from Interscope, man. Steve Berman, that's my guy too. I fuck with Berm. A lot of niggas know Berm. A lot of heavy hitters, they know exactly who I'm talking about. Big dogs, you know what I'm saying? So that's when it's just great company to be in all together, man. But he say we need to link up, bring all the departments there, and we need to identify them, see what everybody do, and then you get their direct line of contacts, and then everybody need to lock in, and you need to figure out how to package your music, put your music out, market it the correct way at the standard of an established artist, so that way you ain't training your consumers to just, while all this bullshit going on with the media and shit, you not goddamn falling into the trap of just throwing shit out there, training consumers to think, oh, it ain't no big deal when you drop. Nah, nigga, it's a big deal, nigga. You know, it's a big deal. It's not a lot of you not. 3-4 days later, this nigga catches a flight. This nigga hops on the jet, comes out there. goddamn, we meet up. He sits at the head of the table with me. We go all the way around the table. A lot of these people I'm already familiar with. It's probably a couple new people since I done been in here. I hadn't sat down and had a meeting like this in probably over a year or so. You know what I'm saying? It's before this time and shit. And goddamn, we spent a couple hours in that bitch talking. You know what I mean? Identifying everybody. I like the same shit, just not like it's, you know, I hold myself accountable right on the spot in front of everybody for the people who I wasn't allowing to do their job. A lot of these people do be hitting me, do be trying to do this, do trying to do that. But me, like, when I get in a position where I feel like, okay, you know, doing shit somebody else way ain't working, I'm gonna let it be my fault when I lose. I'm that type nigga. Like, I want to lose at my expense. I want it to be my fault. So that way I know how to fix it. If it ain't my fault when I lose, I don't know how to goddamn fix it. You see what I'm saying? Right. I don't know what's up. You know what I mean? If I ain't driving the car when that motherfucker fuck up, I don't know how to identify, okay, yeah, it's the back left tire, nigga. I wasn't in that bitch when a nigga hit the curb with that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? So I gotta kind of work backwards and figure shit out. And essentially that's what I was doing, and it was hurting me. You know what I mean? It wasn't working in a second. So right after that, right after that. And all of this is with good energy. None of this shit is with, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no walking in the building and everybody sit down, shut the fuck up type shit. This ain't that. Right. Like, he's showing me the correct way to go about doing this shit because he's been here before. Right. And he's been here before as this type of nigga, like as a controversial nigga, as goddamn, but having success in the music. Way more than me. Right. Coming in, 13 million records, whatever he sold, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, this is the same building that he was in. Right. So a lot of these niggas have been in Interscope working in this building since 50 Cent got on in this bitch. You get what I'm saying? Right. So they know exactly what he's giving exact stories. Remember when this happened and this happened, boom, 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 boom. Couple people in the room like, yep. And then boom, 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 they everybody, the names, these niggas is in there dropping the shit. These niggas is talking. We in this bitch like this. It feel like we got them watching a goddamn Interscope documentary in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in this bitch is something to take away from everybody in this bitch at the table. But just to have a nigga who goddamn I grew up listening to, idolizing, you see what I'm saying? A nigga who had me ready to get a bulletproof vest and put the do-rag on with that motherfucker in the hat, all that shit, man.
You wasn't gonna wear the nasty tank top though.
Who wasn't gonna wear the fucking the tank top?
The 50 tank top. You wasn't gonna wear
that. With my shirt off right now. I wish I had one on right now, nigga.
You know, Fifth my man. That's my nigga.
Yeah, bring him back out, man.
Bring him back out to Boo Boo.
I never could get one of them. I never could get one of them, but you know, I keep a tank top on.
But the nasty tank top,
man,
that was nasty.
Man, look, that was Fifth.
They probably sold a bunch of them.
That was Fifth.
Fifth
You goddamn had your shit together. I bet you had one on.
He better have that.
That ain't no type tank top you could wear if you ain't got them.
Yeah, Fifth. No, only strong niggas. That's why I was mad. I couldn't throw one of them bitches on. This shit was all baggy.
It's gonna be like with this nigga, a wrestler. It's gonna be like a wrestler.
Fifth was selling baggy tank tops. They slim niggas.
Nah, for sure.
Only niggas with muscles can wear the motherfuckers. And they had them bitches on. All the niggas had them joints on at the club for no reason. All these chains on.
Security boards and all that. Now, question. This is a real important
But let me fast forward. Hold on one second. I don't mean to cut you off. Right immediately after that, I stayed in LA, locked in, and I went back. Saw my kids, came right back a couple days later. Stayed in LA, locked in, recorded, shake something. What else I did? Just do selling crack, ghetto, recorded all them shits. Damn. Put it out. It had them departments in the room when I did it. Said, okay, boom, we can market this shit. Like, how y'all think we should market? They say this, they say that. Oh, they fuck with the TikTok shit, fuck with this. I had never fucked with TikTok until I just dropped shake something. You know what I'm saying? They said, fuck with this, fuck with that, teasing on, do this. I went and did it, and I'm like, oh, that ain't about nothing. I went and did the little shits I was doing, the shit, the little skits and shit I was doing with the shit. That type of shit ain't nothing to me, bro. Like, that shit is, I do that shit to entertain my damn self at the end of the day. Like, that's the type of shit I would like to see if I was scrolling down my timeline. I sent it to motherfuckers. I sent it to niggas, funny shit like that. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, and we immediately put everything that we went over in that meeting, we put it into play. And boom, you know what I mean? Flawless execution, like premeditated murder. That's what you got going on right now with Shake Something and the success that is happening. I got so much shit, like too much shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't mean to cut you off, but that's the type nigga that's $1 million worth of game he just gave.
Before you get to the next thing,
did it. Boom, you know what I mean?
Before you get to the next thing too, shout out to 50.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But also to all the young artists that's in the game, he just gave you $1 million worth of game, and I don't want this shit to go over y'all head.
Please don't.
Know the people in the building at your record label.
Yeah, for sure.
Develop relationships with the people in the building at your record label.
Give them a chance to do their job.
If me, Wallow, and Dababy is on the same record label, right? And we all trying to come up. We all at what we all just got signed. But he called people. He emailed motherfuckers. He texts.
Take people to lunch.
He FaceTime. He take people to lunch. He just let them know how much he appreciate them.
And not lacking a lot of these areas too, so don't think he directly talking about me. I don't want people watch this like, man, he don't be doing that shit as much as we would like him to.
Right.
I be tired, bro. I got 4 kids. They outside right now in the pool.
Yeah,
that's it.
We
You know
had to wait
So I be
motherfucking 3 hours to do this interview because he was with the babies.
He was with the babies.
And guess what?
He was with the babies.
We didn't give a fuck. We had
That's
waited
right.
5
I
hours.
apologize, my nigga.
No, you
Excuse
ain't
my
gotta
tardiness,
apologize.
No, you with the babies.
We appreciate the hospitality, and this
Nah,
nigga
for
always
sure.
want to come in. Who cooking and all this shit?
I did
He
this.
ain't even had a chef
breakfast
ready.
is that Southern hospitality.
Yeah,
Egg
man. Now
breakfast.
this nigga, he had to wake the chef up and all that shit, man. This nigga ain't. Then he in there all happy eating the
You know what I'm
eggs and
saying?
shit, nut ass
You
nigga.
good. As long as you good, man. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and one thing I can guarantee, he got a prison stomach, so he gonna shit somewhere in this motherfucker.
I got 9 bathrooms.
Damn.
Talk heavy.
Talk happy.
On my mama.
Talk bad.
9. I show them to the camera when we get done.
Y'all know he ain't full of
Pick
shit.
one. Pick
Fuck
one.
wrong with you, nigga.
Shit in.
You know he ain't full of shit.
He ain't
He
playing.
got 9 bathrooms.
Believe it.
He ain't playing.
Show.
Hey man, listen though, bro. I just want to say first and foremost, as $1 million worth of game, and you being $1 million worth of game family, we just proud of you, man.
Man, I appreciate it, bro. I'm proud of y'all too.
You know what I'm saying?
Bullshit.
The way,
Big fan of what y'all got going on.
because no matter what
bullshit.
you was going through, you know we was on the line.
Nah, for
We
sure.
call
I
you
talk to
from
these
every
niggas
time,
more than Ken.
Like
More than
you.
Ken.
We
Yeah, they
call.
gonna call me. What's
we,
up?
We call
What's
because
up? Let's go. What's up? What we doing? I see that. You on their ass? He called me. Yeah, nigga. Wallow. I pick up Wallow and start talking numbers. Yeah, 267,000 fucking streams on this right here. I'm like, I'll be right.
I tell him, yo, you know you got
This nigga know that.
this many motherfuckers.
You know you got this going on, right?
This
You
happened.
know you got this
Right.
going on. I'm like, bet. You know what I mean? But nah, they stay locked in with a nigga, man. They niggas that I fuck with. Like it's certain month. A lot of the goddamn the real niggas, this OGs, and that's the thing too. It's kind of like them real niggas, this OGs, bro. All them niggas, they fuck with me. Like they fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Because they know what this game come with. So they done seen it. You see what I'm saying? And they know what it look like when a nigga know how to stand on business and goddamn endure this shit and goddamn jug their way through this shit like this nigga did. You see what I'm saying? Like they know what's up, man. We like-minded individuals and shit, like-hearted individuals. So, you know, much love to niggas like y'all and all the other niggas, but with what y'all niggas done did, bro, it's the same damn thing, nigga.
But you know
The
when
same
niggas go
thing.
through shit, we gonna embrace niggas because
Nah, for sure.
we niggas in life that made mistakes.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody perfect. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wallow did 20 years in fucking prison. He the cultural advisor at YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you could be great late.
Man, facts.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's not about what you do, it's about how you bounce back from that.
Mm-hmm.
So when you did what you did and you came back and you said, all right, you know, I offended some people. We move on from that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because at the end of the day, okay, I made a mistake. People allowed to make mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
People allowed to fuck up. Players fuck up too.
Yeah, all the time, baby.
But motherfuckers act like when a motherfucker fuck up one time is the end of the world. Motherfucker fuck up twice is the end of the world. No. That don't mean a person a bad person. That don't mean they a bad individual. That just mean they had a bad moment.
Mm-hmm.
Let a motherfucker correct their moment, man. Let a motherfucker say, no, that's not who I am. People do it all the time.
Yeah.
Because the nigga who I was 10 years ago, I'm not that nigga no more. The nigga who I was 20 years ago, I'm damn sure not that goofy motherfucker no more. For real. So people change every day, man. And for us, when motherfuckers go through their hardest times, that's when we reach out the most.
Nah, for sure. I'm telling you, I talk to these niggas on
You know
the
what I mean?
regular. Once a month.
We reach out to Pooh
Once a
Shiesty.
month.
We reach out to Young Thug. We reach out to motherfucking 42 Doug. All these niggas we done talked to on the phone. You gotta understand, Tank go to jail. We don't know how long Tank gonna be there. We call 6'9". Yo, can we go visit him?
6'4".
6'4", my fault. Yeah, we call 6'4". Can we go visit him? Mm-hmm. Because we show niggas now we fuck with you nigga, when you hot and when you cold, nigga.
Sure.
This ain't no, when we fuck with you, we really fuck with you the long way. This ain't no, we fuck with you today because you hot, and then when you cold, you can't get us on the phone. We not them niggas, man.
Nah, for sure.
We not them niggas. So, you know, we commend you because the whole time we talking to you, you just stayed down.
Nah, for sure.
You just stayed down through your darkest fucking moments. You just stayed down, man. And you showed motherfuckers that no matter where you go through, because you could go from here one day to here the next day.
That's facts.
You went from 49 million streams a month to probably 17, 18 million. You feel me? But then now back now you're back 30 plus million.
Now let's do it.
So growing.
It was monthly listeners. So
monthly listeners, yeah. So in growing. So next month you be back at 40 something. So, you know, we commend you, man, for not giving up on yourself, believing in yourself. But that shit take a lot, man.
It take
motherfuckers discourage niggas every day on these motherfucking social media apps, man.
It take a village. It take having niggas like you in a nigga corner too to keep a nigga going. You feel me? To bump a nigga when you see a nigga goddamn slow down on the track. Nah, nigga. Nah, you know what I mean? That's what them phone calls is every time.
Yeah, keep going.
Bet.
Go.
I'll be somewhere goddamn bullshitting, chilling. That nigga call me. I'm like, yeah, I'm bullshit. I already see these niggas grinding every day. I see it. You know what I'm saying? I like to follow the hustlers. I like I see it. So it's like, I need to be goddamn working just as hard as them niggas, if not harder. You see what I'm saying? That's the standard. Y'all niggas is the standard.
Now,
appreciate you, man.
We see that the ladies is lighting shit up out here.
Oh, not for sure.
The ladies, shout out to all.
Shout out to the
sisters out. They out here killing now.
Lead it.
Give me 3 of them you want to jump. You jump on the track with right now. 3 of them.
Sexy Red, we just dropped a remix to Shake Something. Shout out to my dog. Big
Absolutely.
For sure.
Sexy Red performing at Gillie Fest.
Gillie Fest,
for the first time in fact.
I'm in fucking Zimbabwe on that day. I was bro.
No, because you came, listen.
When as soon as I saw it, I was going to hit them. Like I was going to hit you. I wasn't even going to let you hit me. I was going to, you know I'm there. Add me. Fuck all that. Add me now. Don't pay me nothing. Add me, nigga. Have my little room in the back. Some apple juice, nigga, fruit snacks.
Listen, that's all he want. The same shit.
You know what time it is. You
came to Meek Mills and Friends and shut that shit.
Shout out to Meek, man.
Goodness, you fucked that joint up. I
told you. He had the whole Philly in that bitch. On that, like, cause even from back there, you can't see how high. But when I say, damn, this nigga got how many motherfuckers was in there?
Probably like 19,000.
It was a shitload. Man, it was like 20,000 people in that joint.
That motherfucker was. But I love coming to Philly, man. My first
that
tour
shit was
start.
yo. We sit here talking about Meek Mills and Friends.
That's my nigga, though, man. Real nigga.
He said I came out there. It was so many motherfuckers in that.
The whole Philly out there, bitch.
Yeah, shout out to that boy, Dababy.
Whole Philly, that's my nigga.
Real popped out, shook that shit up.
He shook that shit up.
That motherfucker up.
I wanted to say that on stage. You know they talking all that.
Yeah.
Can't be canceled.
Nah, for sure. For sure. That's my nigga, man. Shout out to me, real nigga. That's another nigga that stay tapped in with a nigga through whatever, you know what I mean? Push a nigga, nudge a nigga when he see a nigga got
y'all two gotta get on track together.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
We gotta hear that.
For sure, I can't wait.
I got that turnt one for the baby, you heard me? I already played all that real shit. We already got a real one together. We need that turnt shit.
We gonna bump shoulders whenever you're ready. I'm here.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Keep killing that
love, shit. Baby, love.
I'm gonna hit you, cuz. Yeah, it's like now. You said big sexy red. Who else? Who else?
Sexy red. Glow for sure.
Big glow
for sure. Sexy red glow. Goddamn Koi going crazy. Of course. Lotto.
Koi. That's my
Lotto. I got one more.
Man, you said more than 3. Go ahead, snap. There's a lot.
Man, it's a lot. These females going dumb, bro. It's so many. I don't want nobody to be the last. Yeah, Ice Spice for sure. Yeah. A lot of motherfuckers, man. Be a hard. I like be a shit. Man, it's a lot of motherfuckers.
Cardi and Nicki doing them.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't think I had to name them. Yeah, I didn't think I had to name them too. Yeah, for sure. I ain't think I had to name them too. I can't wait to me and Cardi fuck some shit up. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. But that I don't got nothing with her yet. I don't got nothing with Glow. I don't got nothing with Glow. Me and Coy was gonna get on Shake Something originally. You know what I'm saying? But we had to, she had to leave LA. I was just getting in LA, but we was gonna put that play together. But
Wait, why you don't do
this before I even dropped it?
Why don't you do a new Shake Something remix?
I wanted to do. I'm gonna show you how I wanted to do Shake Something.
All the women on it.
On everything I love. I wanted to put it out from the get go with just multiple women on there. You get what I'm saying? Like multiple women on there, and just let them burn that bitch down. Like that was my original plan. Like that's what I wanted to do. And I reached out individually. You know what I'm saying? Like to a lot of people. You know what I mean? And at the same time, like I just thought it'd been dope to do the shit, man, and not let it become too political, and you know, let these females have a song with a raw ass beat, raw ass energy, and goddamn let everybody pop their shit. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that would've been so raw. And when it come to making songs with females, let me say this, bro. I'm that one. Anyway, but you know, I got so much, like, when you got so much bullshit attached to goddamn your name for a certain period of time, yeah, motherfuckers, you know, they would probably be advised to still clear the working
team,
with
and it don't even be them.
But you gotta know, and it don't be them.
I want to say that too.
But you gotta know, like, I'm that thing. Like when you want that, and that's everybody I named, and everybody else too. Shout out, what's Shawty name too? She be rapping her ass off.
What's it?
Maretta. Yeah, from Atlanta. I hope I ain't saying her name wrong.
No.
Yeah, that's her name, Amaretta.
Kiki.
Amaretta is her name. Amaretta should be rapping her ass off.
Shout out to Fake Bitch Hero. Shout out to Rocky.
Shout out to Rocky from Philly.
Yeah, everybody, bro. The females is smashing on shit, but I wanted to do some turned up shit with everybody on that bitch so they could just pop their shit individually. And
shout out to Late Banks too.
Yeah, shout out to Late Banks.
Yeah, and I'm still with doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to, you know, overextend the song and shit. It's all good at the end of the day. But whenever y'all want to get that smoke, you know what I mean? I'm the one for that. Like I'm the one you come get when you want that turn shit, when you want that ghetto shit, that ratchet shit you be trying to make with these other niggas. They got the heat on their name right now. Just understand, I'm the one you come get for that. You don't gotta worry about the politics.
It's gonna be that dumb shit.
It's gonna be that thing.
It's gonna be
undeniable. Y'all know how I get down. It's baby. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking baby. Yeah, you know what I mean, so I'm gonna leave that at that. I just wanted to say that. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you to say that. But they just gotta know it's a safe space. It's a safe space with me, baby. For sure. I'm gonna give you that hit.
I did a hit myself. You ain't never hear my song.
You got a song?
No, man, don't know.
Let me
man, you wrapping up, man.
For real, we not gonna do. We not gonna. He might want to jump on that jump.
No, the fuck he wouldn't. He ain't wasting this nigga's time.
And shout out to them young niggas from Philly, the Philly Goats.
Philly Goats, man. These 30 Spence in them, man. They got some
Yeah.
We out about it.
I just want to say this.
Wallow and Gil made a phone call the other day.
I just want to say this, man.
And
I just want to say this, man.
We're gonna make sure you get to know them niggas if you don't.
You make a phone call, and you so real with it, man. You say, I'm gonna listen to this shit right now. You listen to that shit, you call back, you like, oh yeah, this shit hot. Mm-hmm. All right, what's up? When you do, I'll probably do that shit today.
And done it that day.
While them pulled up at the crib just now, that was like earlier in the week. He got them. Did you ever do the song? You did.
Like I've been down there.
That shit same night. My bad. I meant to send you that motherfucker.
Philly Goats, young boys from Philly.
Yeah,
they doing it.
Watch. That day.
Watch.
Yeah,
that day. All the shit he got going on.
All of it. He got
the hottest motherfucking record out in the country right now.
Came right in the studio.
Yeah, I did that bitch right here.
Right here in the studio.
Got the hottest record in the country out right now.
Yeah, spin around, get the console set up, get the speakers. That's the real
setup.
Industry quality shit. They know what them is. All the engineers, they know exactly. They know what them bitches is.
I ain't gonna lie, the motherfucking speakers look good.
This joint soundproof?
Yeah, it is. This is originally the movie theater in the crib and shit.
Oh, yeah.
So I had it outside, but they were calling the police. One night, SWAT pulled up on my ass over here. Damn. They were calling the police and shit because you could hear it when it was in that room ain't soundproof, the guest house. So I moved that bitch in here, and now you can't even hear that shit. I got that shit all the way up. You can't even hear that shit if you outside.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. I can really get to it, really vibe out.
Well, listen, man. Make sure y'all go get the baby shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Download it, TikTok. You already fucking TikTok up. TikTok that motherfucker some more.
New project on the way too, by the way.
You back to back like that on the ass?
I just thought I'd throw that out. The new project on the way.
You got a name for it yet?
To say that. Called a chiropractor.
Ooh.
Tell that nigga I'm back.
Damn, I'm back.
And we can end it. We can end it at that if y'all want to.
Listen, we out of here. $1 million worth of game. $1 million worth of game. And it's just like that.